Here we are back at Spa, this time in Group 1 machinery. Spa's already a really popular track, probably the most popular behind the North Life. You go on to just into Lobbies, you'll see Spa all over the place. So combine that with Group 1 and lower lobby drivers who don't know car control, don't know their road control yet, on a popular track that always has a high turnout. You can expect there's going to be things that happen. I'm talking low lobbies, lower B and down specifically. I jumped in this race cold, no warm-up, in a car I've never driven before, in a combination I've never driven before, because last time they probably had this combo, I didn't get the game yet. This guy has an issue coming out, so I just go right past him. I have a feeling he's going to dive bomb me right at turn 1 because he wants that position back, like now. So I wait, and yep, there he is. Those kind of drivers, impatient drivers, those are the ones to stay away from. So I even let it have it back just to stay behind. I don't want to deal with it. So the goal is to stay out of trouble. The goal is to not race wheel to wheel. Don't race wheel to wheel if you're lower B or down. What I mean by don't race wheel to wheel, don't go along beside anybody. You don't have the car control yet. They don't have the car control yet. And you're really high-powered, high-downforce cars. What do you think is going to be the result? The result's not going to be good. So be patient. Let them drive themselves out. Let them make the mistakes. You can either go past or they can wreck themselves out. I'm going to pit lap 1 just to get out of traffic and to see how the tire wear is, because my first race, I have no idea how it's going to play out. I don't recommend lap 1. Lap 3 at the earliest, really. Lap 4 is pretty good. Not lap 1. I did it just to get out of traffic and get away from this guy. This guy is all over the place and really holding everything up. And people get impatient with these kind of drivers. They'll start to go for moves, and the other guy does not have car control. He ends up hitting you off the track because he doesn't want to give that position up. He's going to defend it and defend it and defend it tirelessly. So just fall back, put the pressure on them. They'll wreck themselves out. Ones that drive like this, they always wreck themselves out. So here we are. We're going to go into the pits on lap 1. Coming back out, nice clean air. Again, this track's really popular. A lot of people are going to have problems with this track, especially lower lobbies, but all the way to A+. A+ don't even really have this car down wired. These cars down wired like the top split guys do. This is what they do. But even lower A+, they don't have these cars down to second nature, so they're going to often have problems too. And the lower the lobby, the more problems you're going to have. So just stay out of the mix. Drive patiently. Don't overdrive. Keep it consistent. I like to drive from the back just to stay out of traffic. You don't want to be in P5 through 11 starting off. You always get punted turn 1 every time. So I just start from the back. Whatever happens, happens. Be cautious of yellow flags. These guys just come back up onto the track without taking any regard for anything like that. He just comes back on. And I don't know if that's the same guy. No, he's not the same guy. It's Mr. KB. He's pretty good. He just had an issue. I think we see him later, if I'm not mistaken. you're often going to see cars all over the track, especially at lower lobbies you get. The more cars you're going to see off track than on track. You're going to get a lot of people quit this race too. They get excited. They go Group 1 cars, real fast cars. And it kind of reminds them of the money grind track. The money grind, the WTC 800 Spa 1 hour race in the 800 performance points where you can use a Group 1 car. So a lot of people know this track pretty intimately because of that, but they're driving it with 800 performance point rather than BOP. So it's going to handle much differently. It's going to accelerate differently. It's going to do a whole lot of things differently. There's no custom tune in BOP. But those other races they're up. So they get used to those and they try to apply it to here, and they're all over the place, and they end up taking racers out. So be mindful of that. The higher the lobby you get, the less of those guys you're going to get. They're going to be more controlled. Mr. Rafa having another issue. I think it's the second time he's wrecked. Yeah, yep. It's our friend, so gonna give him room. Don't want to smack him off track. You can tell he's all over the place, so I don't want to go around him and have him hit me off track. So just play it patient. Even though it holds us up, even though it slows us down, we're not trying to win. Remember, we're just getting a feel for the race. This first race. Finishing time is really unimportant, or finishing position really is unimportant right now. And we go around them, and we just try to leave them behind. It slowed us down so much. KB has made up 5 seconds to 2.5 seconds. So he dropped 2.5 seconds. So he caught us up because Rafa didn't have car control. We got caught up behind him, and we don't want to go around him because it will be thrown off track and make it even worse. So I'm trying to find things to talk about, and I really don't have it. I got all these things in my head before videos. When the videos come around, I draw a blank. Every time. I should probably write it down. So here we are, and Mr. KB is right on our tail. Remember when I said let the faster driver go? Doesn't mean if he's faster. It could be he just gets a better exit. But this guy has made up 2.5 seconds in a couple laps. He's obviously moving faster than us. So I'm going to let him by. It's a smart thing to do. There's no sense not to. If you're going to battle it, it's not going to end well. So I think he'll go by up here at the top at the Rodillion. And instead of fighting it, you just let it happen. He's going to have the inside anyways. There's no sense to fight that. He has it. So lift a little bit. You don't even have to lift a lot. Lift a little bit. He's going to go inside. Give a lift, and you fall right back in the line. Almost 0 time lost. And just tuck them behind them. Use their slipstream to drag you along. So we're now in P10. Start from the back. We're in P10. Couple more laps in. I didn't realize KB didn't pit, so that's a position. So and you let them go by. If you know they're going to go into the pits, why battle them and get wrecked out? They have them go into the pits. So let them by. You get that position back when they go into the pits. So P7 it is right now. This lobby, you're going to get a lot of B-class drivers, quote-unquote B-class drivers, setting ridiculous qualified times. Don't pay them any mind. There's either one of two people. They're not B-class. They're A-plus on an alt account because they can't handle their own lobbies. So they go here, or they want to use this as a practice account to get up to speed for their main account, which is either's fine. Or you have the other driver, so you see I have an issue, I don't go back on track, I let him go by, I have dirty tires now. So don't try to push it, don't try to defend, because it's not going to work out for you. I can't even keep it on the track right now because the tires are dirty. So I got to hang back, wait for the tires to get clean, and then go about my pace. People panic, and they try to defend, try to hold their line, try to take the turns the same way. They end up off track, they end up losing even more positions. Back to what I was saying. What was I saying? I don't know. Right, person B, qualified time. They either qualify too much and they set a lucky lap that they can't back up in the race. Those guys fall off almost immediately after the first few turns because they set unrealistic expectations for themselves. Don't be that person. Set a time to where it's consistent. You can back up in a race. And you have be in a spot where you're more appropriately paced, rather than P2 and P3 always hot on your tail, making you anxious and nervous, and they're more consistent than you are. You're going to make a mistake and go off track. And also, some people get frustrated they can't match their qualified time or even come within a second of their qualified time during the race. That is perfectly normal. Theoretically, you're not going to set a faster lap in the race than your qualified time because you have tire wear in the race, you have fuel load in the race, so you're heavier with tire wear. You shouldn't be able to. If you're able to beat your own qualified time during the race, your qualified time needs work. Because on a qualifying time trialing, your fuel tank's empty. Even though it says full, it is registered in the game as empty, and you have tire wear times 0. It says times 1, but it doesn't wear out. So tire wear 0, and your car's lighter. So you're going to be faster running qualify sessions than you are during the race, even in daily race B. So don't get too frustrated. A second slower per lap on fresh tires is perfectly fine, and you're going to get slower each lap because of tire wear. Even though you're going to get a little lighter in fuel, we're only halfway through fuel and we got 1 lap left. We got 1 lap after this one. So we're here in P8. This is fine since we start from the back. I'm not really concerned with the person behind us. They're 5 seconds behind. And I'm not really concerned with getting P7 or P6. Like I said, this is just kind of like a tester. You get a feel for the personality of the track, personality of the race, personality of the racers. Don't race wheel to wheel. I did not. Did you see me doing any battles? I didn't do any battles. Whoever wanted the spot, you can go right ahead and have the spot. I slowed my pace down deliberately. One, I don't know I know the track. I don't know this car. Never driven this car. Never driven this combination race on this track. So kind of new to it. The only thing I have is previous experience, fundamentals on how to drive, when to steer, brake, and throttle and stuff like that. But it's not fine-tuned by any means. You see the lap times. I don't even have the best lap. And I toggle between DRA and DRA plus. These are B rank guys, and the front guys are smoking us, and that delta's getting further and further away. So I don't need to be racing my own lobbies here. This is a test. This is big test to see how it's going to be, so I can make a little content for the lower lobbies for YouTube. So last lap. All we're going to do is just bring it home. That's it. P9's 4 seconds behind us. That is not a worry. So all we have to do is not wreck. Whatever happens up front, I mean, wrecks happen. That's just going to be bonus positions. And we're not going to push. We're just going to hang tight here. The goal is to bring it home, gain a little bit of experience, and apply it to the next race. Again, don't race wheel to wheel. Find a spot to pit when no one else pits. Get out of traffic, and it's just run your lines. It's like if you're got lower B pace, but you're stuck in driver's C because they set better qualify laps than you, and they hold you up during the race. Be patient. Be patient. As long as you're finishing 4th or 5th, you're going to be fine. You'll eventually lobby up. They won't. If they do, they're going to get casted right back down. Or they're going to wreck out, or they're going to do something dumb because they're driver's seat. And they're going to lose that anyways. All right, almost done. You can almost be certain something's going to happen up here. They're right at the last little bit of the lap, and a group of 3 cars. Don't get involved. Hang back. If nothing happens, well, P8's fine. If something's happened, pick up the pieces. And looks like nothing happened. Little lag. And that's it. Get out there, go race.